I'm so gay, 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 gay. I'm so gay. Not in that way, but that way is okay.
Hey guys, Lifestyle here.
And I'm Bash Tracy.
For Punk Rock Blues.
It's our 25 Days of Christmas Ultimate Spectacular Telethon Marathon Extravaganza Ball Bash.
Dash. Day 10.
Day 10. Is it day 10?
Yep, it's day 10. We
yeah, we did. Yeah, okay.
You want to hear that though?
Oh, sure.
We just watched How Murray Saved Christmas, like we said we would.
And it's infinitely better than the thing we watched yesterday.
What's the story? The
story is, well, first, this is an NBC TV special from 2014. Sorry. The story is that it's Christmas Eve and Santa's loading up his sleigh with a bunch of presents to take to all the good little boys and girls in the world. But Edison Elf comes along with a Joker toy, literally a toy that the Joker has in the Batman the Animated Series. It's a Jack in the Box, but it has a boxing glove, so it's like bang, and he knocks out Santa, and Santa's like glibble globble glibble glob. Blah, 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 blah.
The dialogue.
Yes, literally the actual dialogue. And so he gets a concussion, and then they're like, "Hey, Santa, you got to go to sleep. Even though if you get a concussion, don't go to sleep. That's really bad for you. You could die." But anyway, so then he's like, "Oh, we got to get this Murray guy who owns the local diner, and he's a real grouch, a grumpy old sack." And they get, because he delivers sandwiches, and he's the best delivery driver, the best delivery boy of all time, they get him to deliver presents, and he falls in love with it, and he's like, "Hey, I'm pretty good at this delivering thing." And he saves Christmas. That's how he does it. That's how Murray saves Christmas.
What'd you rate it?
You go first.
I'm going to give it 5 golden rins.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I'm glad you liked it.
I got knocked down to a 4 when they made the wrestling joke, and I brought myself back up because there's just so many funny bits. I also didn't necessarily love the rhyme in every time, but then I got used to it. So, because every line rhymes.
Yeah, and not every line.
There's a few, but if it doesn't, they make a joke about it not rhyming. So it's basically a rhyme.
So I'm also giving this one 5 golden rings. I actually really like this. I remember watching it on NBC back in 2014, but I actually watched this last year, and that's what made me be like, "Oh, we got to do it this year," because I was like, "Oh, this was fantastic." And so yeah, I really like this one. I did a Stardust for it before Stardust closed down.
But
yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
It's legit really funny.
Really
and
good.
There's lots of adult humor in it, even though I'm pretty sure it's all ages.
It is dumb. It's something that you could just, it's like the thing you watch every year.
It's not rated. I thought it was TV 14. But yeah, it's very fun. I wonder if NBC ever shows this again.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no clue.
I wonder if it's on Peacock.
Maybe. Do you have the Peacock app on your phone?
I don't remember. We'll find out.
But yeah, it's very fun.
Do.
It has a great voice cast. It's got Jerry Stiller, Sean Hayes, Kevin Michael Richardson, John Ratzenberger, Jason Alexander, Dennis Haysbert, and definitely other people that are in it that I cannot place the voice of. But it's very fun.
Christmas.
What?
How Are You Saved Christmas is on Peacock. If you
have
Peacock,
there you go.
Check it out.
Yeah, if you got Peacock, go watch it because it's very fun.
Very good.
Yeah, it's and it's only 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 42.
42, it said.
Yeah. Because like it's a hour-long TV special.
Yeah.
Which
very good.
I love. This is totally off topic, but anytime we tell Dad, we're like, "Oh, it's an hour-long show we watch," he goes, "Well, it's only 45 minutes." That's the definition of an hour show. Is 45 minutes because with commercials, it takes place over an hour.
It's a breezy 42 minutes.
Yeah,
though.
you hardly even know.
You think that problems are gonna happen.
No, everything kind of goes smooth.
Well, it does, but you like when Santa goes to take him down and calls the cops, you're like, "Oh, this is gonna put a wrench in their plans," but nope. Yeah, it just goes smoothly. I don't want to spoil it too much because it's very good, and I think people should watch it.
Yeah, this one you definitely should watch.
Just know there's just a lot of bits. That like there's just stuff in the background, and there's just
Santa's
jokes.
Not fake, but wrestling is.
Yeah, it's the one joke that pissed me off.
Wrestling is fake.
I know.
We're wrestling fans. Wrestling is literally fake. Like it's the falls are real, but everything else is fake.
I just don't like when people take a swing in it.
Yeah, I know. It's a performance art. But I think my favorite bit is him walking in circles.
Yeah, he's pacing, and then it like does a time lapse, and he's deeper in the snow, and then you just see the top of his head, and he's like, "And now I've walked so long that I'm stuck in a trench."
Yeah. Also, his inventions, while terrible, not awful.
No, his watch is cool, just loud.
Oh, so loud.
Very loud.
Oh my god. It's as loud as my sun gun.
As loud as the ABC intro, which they changed it, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I know. Because I watched the Goldbergs.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they have changed it when you were still living there? You were getting pissed all the time. Why were you sleeping so early back then? You didn't work at the hotel?
I didn't work third shift.
No, because if you worked third shift, why would you have been upset that I was watching that?
I don't know.
What was your job before the hotel?
It was 3 years ago, and I was at Jimmy John's.
Huh. I don't know.
I think I was just tired.
I
You would
guess.
stay up so late to watch the Goldbergs.
Yeah.
Every 20 minutes I'd hear, whoa!
Yeah. They did change it now.
Yeah.
It's very
It's
nice.
still loud, but it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I used to always have to mute it when that would
Yeah.
come on, and then sometimes I'd forget. So it'd be like every once an hour.
The worst was, what show is it that you'd watch the theme song and the end credits? You'd watch them in full, and there was no cold open to the show, so it would instantly pick up with the theme song, so I'd have to hear it
Yeah,
twice.
I like. I always watch. This is a fun fact about me. I never skip theme songs on TV shows. If I watch say I watch The Office on Netflix. Well, you can't watch it on Netflix anymore, but when I used to watch The Office, I would never once skip
what
the
is
intro.
it? Was it that show? Maybe it was Malcolm in the Middle. You recently watched that. It might have been that they would literally end. No, because that has a cold open.
Yeah.
It was some show that doesn't have a cold open.
Raising Hope also has a cold open.
Okay.
I don't know
what
then.
show it was.
I've watched a lot of shows.
Because I would hear the theme song, then
I was really sad this year, so I watched a lot of sitcoms.
I would hear you click the button, and then it would instantly start back up with the theme song again. I'd be like, no. Go watch this one.
Yeah, I don't want to say a lot because I don't want to spoil it. Because this is
really
one I
want
feel like
people to...
I don't know if a lot of people have seen this.
No.
And it's actually really good. So if you do have Peacock, go check it out, or I'm sure you can find it somewhere else.
I can look up the Amazon price.
I'm sure it's on something, maybe YouTube. I don't know.
Where did you pick this up?
I got this one from Dollar Tree.
Okay.
Yeah, Dollar Tree usually around this time has a lot of Christmas stuff. Like I was surprised Dollar Tree just got a new batch in. Well, this is old. This is mid-December, but on Monday they got a new batch in, but it was mostly horror movies instead of Christmas stuff, which is kind of
based off a book.
Yeah.
Well, the movie is 803, the DVD on Prime. So if you have Amazon, pick it up, or...
I would definitely say this is worth $8.
Yeah.
I paid $1 for it, and I would have paid more.
You would have bought 8 copies. Giving them all your friends.
Like branded.
I kind of want to buy just if they were at Dollar Tree, not the $7. I want to buy a shit ton of Santa's boot camps and give them to every single person at Christmas.
If I see any more at Dollar Tree, I'll pick them up for you.
Who can we get to watch it? Ken.
Maybe Nathan.
Nathan would watch it.
I don't know.
I'll never watch it again.
No, me neither. I'm glad we did, but holy fuck, that was terrible.
We need to make Mom and Dad watch it,
Yeah.
and we have to go, we didn't stop.
You
can't
can't
either.
Well, Dad has a rule. He never turns off a movie.
Does he not?
No, he even sat through It's Pat. Because Mom walked out of It's Pat, and he was like... And I was like, oh, you didn't turn it off? He goes, no, I never stop a movie.
He also doesn't stop a Netflix show.
Yeah.
He'll be like, yeah, this one isn't as good as my other 6,000 I watched today.
Well, he's been watching Netflix movies recently. He just watched Game Over Man last night.
Oh.
Yeah, he liked it. And he's been watching all the David Spade Netflix movies recently.
Oh.
So
Broaden his horizons from his really shit shows.
he watches the weirdest sci-fi shows. Our dad's really into sci-fi.
But like literally like Sci-Fi Channel quality content.
Yes.
Like he literally watches like Z Nation, which is on Sci-Fi and stuff. He's
But
a big
I've heard that's actually really good though from multiple people.
Well, yeah.
And he watches Zoo, which that one was on the CW, I believe.
Yeah. He watches The 100, which is a CW show.
Yeah.
Don't ever get a story about that. I asked the plot. I had to listen to it for 20 minutes.
Every time he'd call me up there to show me bits of it. Like I'd be sitting down here. He'd call me on the cell phone. I don't know why I said on the cell phone. He would call me and be like, "Hey, can you come up here real quick?" And I'd come up there and he'd be like, "You got to see this." Like I don't care. He'd always be like, "You got to watch this show." I'm never gonna watch it. I did buy Jericho season 1, and he's like, "Oh, you can watch this now." So yeah,
I watched Designated.
I actually do want to watch that.
I watched Designated.
I remember when we were kids and he was really into that show.
I watched Designated Survivor.
They said
which
Peanuts.
They didn't even ask me to watch that. That was just a fantastic show. Except for season 3.
There will never be that kind of thing anymore where someone
Peanuts.
sends in packing
No,
peanuts
we just
to
tweet
a,
now.
Yeah, they just tweet.
So I guess we're done. This is the outro. It's probably the outro.
5 golden
like
rings.
this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed.
2
It helps the channel out.
It's Danny Bonaduce, I know. You usually
Where
say
was I
Donnie.
now?
This is the outro.
I know, I did the thumbs up if you enjoyed. Wait. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Really helps the channel a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit the notification jingle bell so you get us all the time. It's free, and you can always change your mind, especially this month. You get us all the time, constantly. Never ending. Apparently,
well, it doesn't.
What's funny is these come out at 6 a.m., and yesterday we stood up very late together, and I got the notification on my phone
so
and came home.
Well, you wouldn't have got the notification because you're signed into Punk Rock Blues.
No,
I got it.
I'm on my own account.
Oh, really?
I pay for premium on my account now. Because when we got the channel deleted, I didn't have premium, so I switched to my personal account.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Punk Rock Blues doesn't have premium?
Honestly, I might pay for both. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but I'm on,
honestly, I think you do, because I was on Punk Rock Blues, and remember I watched La Vie Boheme, and I turned my screen off. So I think you do.
It's on my credit card, not my debit card, so I don't check my credit card. I just pay for shit.
so you're paying for 2 YouTubes.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's fine. Bro, you should probably pay half, but who cares? You also need to pay me for Hulu, so sure, really need to start charging people for that.
I don't need to pay for Hulu because I pay for every other streaming service.
I pay for Paramount Plus now.
The $1?
For 2 months, then it goes to 10.
Oh, well, you're gonna keep it?
Probably. I was gonna buy it myself.
Okay. Well, I pay for goddamn so many of them, and Netflix charges me so much. Netflix.
You have my Peacock. Yeah, cancel Netflix.
I don't have your Peacock. No, Dad watches Netflix.
Don't let him. I tried to tell him to. There's other things.
There's a few things I need to watch on Netflix. I just don't want to give him my view. But exactly. I'm Bad Tracy. All my socials down there.
Your view is better than your money.
Go check out TikTok.
It's like $18 a month now.
It's over 20.
Jesus,
it's like 22 because I have to pay for the 4K one.
Yeah. Oh.
So it's so expensive.
I've been like Sly. You can find me on Instagram at JJTheysJerk, and on Twitter at Idiot. Check out my TikTok at KeshaWasTank, and the best username you'll find on there.
If you want to follow the channel, it's at Punk Rock Blues on everything. The 2 things we have that we don't post it.
and you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues. Check us a $1 or $2 or $3 or $4 or $5 or $6 or $7 or $8 or $9 or $10. I'm pretty sure that's a tier.
I wish you could schedule tweets or Instagram posts like you can with YouTube. Like, I upload it and schedule it for a certain time because I could just tweet like, oh, hey, go check out our Christmas episode, and then I would schedule it.
Yeah.
But you can't. So I'm like, well, I'm not up at 6 a.m. So I've been sleeping late. I don't go to sleep till fucking 5 a.m.
I need to go to sleep tonight.
I do too. I have to wake up at 9:40.
Yeah. I can wake up at 11.
I have to take a shower in the morning. But
I'll wake up at 11. I got some things to do.
What's tomorrow? Yeah, I'm really excited for this too. It's
Bad Santa 2. We finally get to do it. We waited a year, so did you. I'm so excited.
We really liked the first one.
I'm really excited for this one.
Do you think it holds up?
Holds
Do you think it's as good as the first one?
It looked bad. I remember the trailers, but that's just because I thought I didn't think I'd like the concept.
I never knew how good Bad Santa was. Like, it was always on Comedy Central and stuff, and I was like, oh, it's just whatever. It's like Wedding Crashers. Because I hate Wedding Crashers. But, no, it's fantastic. So I'm excited for this one.
Bad Santa 2 is coming tomorrow.
It's got the Aquaman kid.
Yeah. Hold on. I got a joke. Stay tuned. What is this?
I also have a joke.
Okay.
Why don't people live in the North Pole?
No, I'm not doing this again.
Because they can't climb it.
It makes sense.
Okay, I got a better one. Come on here. Why don't people live on the top of Mount Everest? Because they can't climb it. You don't live in there anymore.
I don't care. I'm going to sleep.